to spend, man. What do you expect? Like he loved. I can't blame him.
Like the guy is Aoyuki levels of whale. Of all things, the man was definitely. She's a blue whale. Well, this dude was clearly. What's the biggest whale on Earth? Shit. What is?
I'm thinking
What is?
sperm whale.
There we go. Dude was a sperm whale.
Because he had a lot of money. Like, no joke, the guy spent a lot of money. Like he could have spent it on trying to go to a house, buy a new house from it.
Or just spend it on on hookers and cocaine.
That's fair. Yeah, I would have done the same thing too.
Or or hoes and crack.
Yeah, hose and crack or jacks.
I mean, imagine Kentaro Miura smoking crack while actually making this.
I would probably be laughing about it too.
Same here.
Like, at least he'll go out in infinity. Like, I have to admit, like, even though Bastard, it tries to appeal to, it's trying to appeal, even though it doesn't appeal to the Zoomer audience, it appeals to the fans that did know about Bastard. It appeals to the people that likes fan service, that likes comical stuff.
Yeah, fuck the Zoomers, man. They don't even know what they're missing out on.
Yeah, and someone actually did a comparison. Oh man, Sodom, as in it makes references, like someone actually did make a comparison. Let me see if I could show you guys here in the stream.
Sodom, as in the band Sodom.
I don't think you're streaming right now, dude.
Yeah, I streamed into another one. It's called Swords of Cersei's Continued, because for some reason my disconnection rate kind of went bad, so I had to lower the stream quality.
Where's the stream again?
All right, I'm gonna link it up to Twitter. I'll go link the. Let me go ahead and link it to you guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put it in the Discord.
I'm already on this. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah. Yeah, because for some reason that internet was so bad. Let me go ahead and put it out there.
I pretty much subscribe to you, dude. So whatever.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, that anime was, I have to admit, was really good. But at the same time, people were like upset about that. I'm just like, why?
Oh, let me guess. They got offended at the fact that they saw Booba.
Yeah, and also the fact they probably were offended by the fact that the ending.
Yeah, who's this handsome looking mofo with the really cool ass fucking neck?
Oh, that was from that anime that like. That's me.
Pronouns, fuck you.
No, that was from that from that new anime that came out.
I was more talking. Yeah, I was more talking about
Borderlines.
I was actually talking about more my profile, dude.
Yeah, I know what yours from. It's from that from Xenogears.
Xenogears.
Xenogears. I like that game. I miss that game.
Oh,
I wish
that game. Dude, Xenogears is life, bro. Let me tell you. I mean,
me and my friend played that. I remember back in the days, my mom had a friend, and he had a PlayStation, and we both played that game.
Again, Xenogears is life. It's basically how I kind of almost imagined Bastard by way of Gundam.
You might want to start gatekeeping the Zoomers.
Yeah, I know. The Zoomers are gonna. Yeah, I know. The Zoomers are getting upset.
Of course, they're getting upset. They're being led like cattle into a precipice. They're following the droppings of socialist douche weasels.
I know. I encountered one of them that basically believed that that a video of a guy saying the N-word is not it was a private chat when it was actually public.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. How ignorant do you have to be this fucking stupid, man?
This person was 16.
I'm thankful that I don't have Twitter anymore.
Our education system fucking sucks. It needs an overhaul.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Like,
most of these motherfuckers couldn't even find their own states in a map.
I know, and I was kind of surprised.
Why are they teaching the shitheads? Holy shit!
I'm kind of surprised. Like, if I would ask them the biggest question, what is the capital of Washington? Washington State, not Washington D.C. Washington State itself. What is the capital of Washington State? And they would probably tell me it's Seattle. No, it's not.
It's Olympia.
That's the capital. Yeah, it's Olympia, Washington. Because people would confuse those two because it's the capital. Seattle's the capital of alternative music because that's where a lot of music bands started out. Like Seattle had the alternative music scene over there back in the early 90s.
The unfortunate thing is a lot of people know it because of Nirvana.
Yeah.
God, I hate Nirvana.
Nirvana. The official rock band of fucking doomers. Because that's what grunge is.
It's also the official rock band of fucking hipster douche weasels.
You're preaching to the fire.
Yeah, the funny thing, I got into trouble on TikTok for uploading a video talking about Trump. And the funny thing was, it was basically talking about the fact that he used kung fu against a secret agent known as Smith. And I basically talked a secret service agent known as Agent Smith, and he basically crashed into a flagpole, did backflips, took on a whole mob of people, and basically made it all to his destination to have sex with his wife. And guess what they reported it as?
Hate speech?
No, violence.
Oh, fuck off!
Of course. It's fucking TikTok, for God's sakes.
Yeah, it's TikTok, and it's like someone thought it was it violated their community guidelines when I basically talked about it was basically a conspiracy. Like,
you know what? Thankfully, it's going to get banned soon. And this has to be the only good thing that these cocksuckers in the government has ever done this year. The only good thing. Banning TikTok.
They probably will. I know, because of the trends that caused...
I hate that the government is banning TikTok. Not because I like TikTok, but because it's the fucking government, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and bring up another
I mean, let's be real here. I'm saying that begrudgingly more than anything else.
Yeah, because it's influencing kids to do stupid shit.
And also, well, it's
and not in the good jackass variety, dude. I mean, Tide Pod challenges? Really? Fucking Tide Pods?
Yeah. But the funny thing, there are some good content creators on there, and I remember one of them kind of explained a lot about the Mohawk project. It turns out he kind of puts out the skeptical content, even though he was a bit of a conspiracy theorist. he started out pointing out the Montauk Project, it was a hoax, which was based on strange things. And he pointed out that a lot of it was just mind control experiments, like hypnotism and all that other stuff. That's like one content creator that I do respect, and it was called the Tarot Museum. The Tarot Museum.
Don't you mean tarot?
Yeah, Tarot Museum. Yeah.
Hey,
Really, yeah.
I was going to say that speaking of anime that are pretty much being released from the coming back from the dead. I myself am actually hyped for the fact that Panty Stocking is making a season 2. About damn fucking time! 12 fucking years! 12 fucking
agree.
years, dude! Damn!
I do agree, because I've been waiting for it too.
Thank you, Face Trigger! Holy shit!
Trigger, yeah,
And not just panty and stocking too. We're talking cyberpunk edge runners as well.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's something I might watch too, because I might consider watching it, but I know some people were like, complaining about it. But I am excited about the news that happened at Anime Expo.
I think. Oh yeah, the 40th anniversary of Macross.
Yeah, I talked about that.
Oh yeah, I can't. I'm pretty much stoked for Macross coming stateside. Like, I'm talking Macross Plus. Do you remember Love? Frontier? The
Did
Delta
they
movie.
announce who's going to release the Do You Remember Love movie? That's the question.
Oh, I think that would be Anime Ego and Right Stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, because I from what I understand, like I actually asked him about it, and it hasn't been confirmed yet. Because he basically Anime Ego from because I talked to the person that did Anime Ego, and it hasn't been confirmed yet. He's still trying to talk about releasing some project that he's planning to do.
Speaking of anime news, because you've seen this a lot more than I did.
Yeah.
Although I did watch the series. I did watch the series though, the entirety.
What?
Discotech Media will be releasing the dub for Gunbuster.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't be any more stoked at that. If you basically, if they even came with the good model kit for Gunbuster.
Dude, that series is based as fuck. God damn.
Yeah, it's basically one of my favorite anime OVAs of all time.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
And that was Gynax back in its prime.
yeah, back in the 1980s, like 88. This show was actually. Wait, was it 88? Hold on.
Yep, that was 88, man. 88.
Yeah, this show still aged very well, despite the fact it's 34 years old.
Yeah.
It is a film for a guy who's 45.
Yeah. And Zoomers want to talk shit about 1980s anime, claiming, "Oh, it's the animation's crap. It's not shiny and blah 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 blah." Bitch, get over yourself.
Oh no! Just wait until they see June naked. They're gonna freak the fuck out. Ha!
Yeah, right now, I know that I actually am kind of excited about this because I know that I'm gonna try to get it. I actually bought the Kickstarter for Dirty Pair. Let's Dub Dirty Pair TV series.
I know that. You know what? If there is one anime fan base I actually feel kind of sorry for, it's the Urusei Yatsura fan base.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've actually been wanting to get into the Urusei Yatsura series myself because Lum's fucking hot as fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys just want to tap that space pussy. Let's be honest here. I would tap Lum too.
Lum. Yeah, it's very hard to find the collection for that series too. The only thing you can find is the movies, but you cannot find the TV series.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Discotech really needs to rectify that one stat.
So you mean to tell me that if I want to see Yurusei Yatsura, I would have to watch the movies instead of the series? Because the series is apparently not available.
Yeah, it's not available per se. The only way you can find it is through DVDs, and I know it's very hard to find any service that could possibly put it out there. The only way you could do it is probably through fan subs, and I don't know if anyone can.
Yeah, and God help you.
But
help you if you have to pay the entire price of admission for getting all the DVDs. Like one DVD disc alone is basically upwards to $150.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is like here's the news about this. The new Yatsura, like this came out back in January. Yashura anime series is on the way with the new character designer and voice cast. So we're probably expecting it soon.
Yeah.
They already announced the voice cast and everything, so they're gonna try to bring it out. And it would probably be a really nice art style. I'll definitely watch it because it does like I remember Are You Love, I think it was Love Are You was trying to parody it in a way because it does try to do the Yasura.
So I'm just learning now that her name is a reference to Agnes Nalani Lum, who is an American cover artist.
It's actually To Love Rue.
Yeah, To Love Rue.
No, I was reading something. No, not that. I know. I was reading something else. But sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so it then said that Sumire Uesaka is going to be the voice of Loom in the new one.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, that is of all things Nagatoro's voice actress, and the only thing about her is the fact that she's also Russophile. Like she's a total. She loves Russia like crazy. Like she's a. Okay,
she's a
never
Russophile.
Russophile, yeah.
Yeah,
she's
Russophile.
She's a Russo weeb.
Yeah, Hiroyoshi Kamiya. That's the actress that's playing Lum. Oh, actually, no, it's Simura Isaki, who is playing Lum. Ataru, voiced by. Let me look her up.
Okay, so
oh, she's cute.
Oh, by the way, the chick who played her in the original is Fumi Hirano, who played Baya in MD Geist.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, well, now you know.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that in one of the episodes of the
album. Also interesting.
Right, so
you were saying
so she did play Nagatoro Hayase Nagatoro from that anime series Nagatoro-san.
Or as we pretty much call it, Nigatoro.
Oh. Oh, you got me there. Like, this is according to her database. Like, she's basically, like, she's going with this. Oh, they got another second season of this series. of Nagatoro. Second
I, wa-
attack.
I wonder if Rumiko Takahashi is even. I wonder if this show will even live up to Rumiko Takahashi's expectations, because let's be honest here, she's kind of a big fucking deal.
Yeah, and I'm looking at this going like, okay, so the actress that's going to be playing her, she's going to be playing the main character Lum, and I'm looking at the database right here. She's got a lot of jobs. Like some of them have not been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's doing 5 TV shows, and she's playing them all main characters.
Dude, Matt, you were gonna say something?
Nah, I kind of forgot what I was going to say.
All right. There's an anime called, let's see, Buchigiri. Buchigiri. Is this the... I think I've seen this anime before. Buchigiri. Oh, I've seen this. This is the Orient one. Buchigiri.
So...
Buchigiri. Let's see if I might be interested in watching this anime. In the era of samurai ruled in Japan, the Shinshigumi has been wiped out by an unknown attacker, leaving one survivor, and 7 criminals are chosen as doubles for a Shinshigumi to protect the security of Kyoto. A top-secret replacement operation is executed. Okay, so that's what they are. They're basically a death squad.
Is this the same Buchigiri I'm reading here? Because the one I'm reading is a biker gang anime called Buchigiri.
Yeah, I think that's what they're referencing to, but it's like a samurai version of it. I might be interested in what I might. Yeah, because she's doing the voice for that. The girl that's playing the Lum in the 2002 version, she's also playing it. One of the voices, known as Akira.
Yeah, because it's leading me to, of all things, about an anime about biker games.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's the one.
Buchigiri. Yeah, and I'm looking at the anime version on the database. It hasn't been aired yet. I might be interested in watching that. And I'm just putting this on my crappy ass anime list.
Dude, if there is one anime series that I honestly think is pretty rare in itself, it would be Shakutan Boogie.
That's fair.
Shakutan Boogie basically is a street racing anime that only have 4 volumes. Well, at least when it came to the OVA. And the only... I won't say it's lost media. Far from it. But the VHS tapes, actually... they're not cheap.
Yeah. There is an anime that I wish that they brought back, and it's sort of like your show. It's called Midnight Wagon.
Wanga Midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, Manga Midnight. That's another one.
Wanga Midnight. They already did it like a couple of years ago, around 25 episodes, and as a matter of fact, same creator Shakutan Boogie at that. Yeah. That's the same guy. I did watch
all this talk about street racing anime, and all I could think of was Initial D.
Oh, I don't think I'll be real with you. I am not personally confident with MF Ghost, which is going to be the quote unquote successor series of Initial D.
Okay.
That one is basically the back roads of Japan have become what looks like the Nürburgring. This massive ass racetrack, and and it's more like, and basically it's instead of a tofu delivery kid, a kid who delivers tofu, it's a race car driver from England, who's also half Japanese. But yeah, regarding Initial D, woo having
Let's see.
that is okay. Let's just talk. I'm going to talk about cars here. Let's just talk about something that you guys are more comfortable with because
That's fine. I understand, man. Go ahead and talk about what you thought was really cool. Because if you're waiting for that anime TV show, I understand.
Yeah, today's I might be interested in this because it's a biker series,
Mm-hmm.
and I love me some Suzuki. Holy shit!
Man. Go ahead.
I will I will say that besides motherfucking Penny Second and Doorbell, I just found out through Rise's Destiny that Matt, have you heard this? There's a bunch of people complaining about what's the name of this game? Lollipop Chainsaw.
Oh yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw is gonna be getting a remake, and it's gonna be censored to appeal to a modern audience. Jesus Christ!
I know. A lot of people are kind of like surprised by that.
I bet you're surprised myself.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good with my PS3 version, thank you.
Wasn't there an Xbox 360 version of this game? I saw some gameplay about it, and I thought it might be pretty interesting to pick up.
Once again, I'm good with my PS3 version.
No, I meant that it also came out on the Xbox 360. I have an Xbox 360 because I'm through with consoles after that.
Yeah, because right now it's hard to get those consoles, especially when the chip shortages and all that bullshit that's been going on, especially with the fucking...
Yeah, thanks a fucking lot for now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that bad because even the scalpers were bad.
Yeah, really I mean, spending $1,000 for a fucking PlayStation 4 with that has... And go look at this. This shit has a very little variety when it comes to the library. At least in America.
I know.
No,
yeah, I was actually considering getting a PS5 because Final Fantasy 16 looked fucking dope.
You know, I thought the same thing about Gran Turismo 7, and look how it ended up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that bad. I heard what happened.
Yeah, Polyphony making transactions out the ass, trying to beat EA out Japan, trying to beat Electronic Games.
They can't even try.
Come on, Sony.
Yeah,
I know
right now Sony. You know why Sony's doing that?
Because of
ESG.
ESG, and also the fact they spent too much freaking money on Crunchyroll. Remember, they spent like $1 billion on that website.
Dude, when Lexus went to develop the LS400 back in the 1980s, it was worth $1 billion, and that thing came out right.
And yet,
Sony,
here's the thing.
Here's
the thing. What they did was wrong and stupid. They used to own another streaming service called Crackle, and they sold it off.
I can't even find that app anymore because I'm guessing he got banished after they. I'm guessing he got banished.
Crackle's still around
because they don't want because they don't want alt tech, because they don't want different voices on the internet voicing their opinions.
Crackle is still around. Surprisingly, it is. I looked at the website, and it's like They do put out the Sony library on there. Like, they put out, like, Resident Evil and all that stuff. But Crackle it's still around. It just got bought out by another company. Which Sony is licensing their content on that service, because it turns out the people that own it are the people, and it's kind of weird how they did this. They basically sold it off to the company known as Chicken Soup for the Soul. You know, that company that owns it. Yes, the Chicken Soup for the Soul Entertainment is now the owner of this company, Crackle. He used to be owned by Sony.
Hold the phone. You mean to tell me Chicken Soup for the Soul, the same people responsible for the Chicken Soup for the Soul poems and books and all that shit? Chicken Soup. These motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what that was? That was the cinema. That was my head exploding when I found that out.
Yeah. And Sony owned the rights to this company. On January 2018, the company announced that the name of the service will be changing to Sony Crackle in spring 2018. On March 2019, it was that Sony would sell the majority stakes to Sony Crackle of Chicken Soup to the Soul Entertainment. The service reverted to Crackle in name. On December 2015 to 2020, Sony sold the remaining stake in Crackle, giving it to Chicken Soup for the Soul. They sold it off just so they could buy out whatever the heck they wanted at Sony. And I'm just like, you guys are really stupid. You could have put all that anime into Crackle and invested all that money into putting a better service into Sony. Instead, no. They decided to get rid of it because ad revenue wasn't making much money for them.
You know, it really makes you think how much money a company like that could actually have from all those books, you know? I mean, let's be real here. We got profit out the white girls somehow, you know?
Yeah, and this is the thing that bothered me is, like, they spent $1 billion for $1 billion for a website that isn't even worth that much. They could have They could have spent maybe $500 million, but no, they decided to say, "Okay, we're gonna buy it for $1 billion." There you go, because. But the funny thing, they did save Crunchyroll, but at the same time, they kind of restricted it to where you're gonna have to pay for it now, guys. I'm sorry.
I would rather Crunchyroll die in a fucking fire. And honestly, kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, I understand.
They kill off Funimation, kill off Funimation, and kill off Crunchyroll for the ultimate fuck you.
And this is why a lot of people are kind of upset about this, because I even mentioned this months ago about Sony, is that they spent a lot of money on Crunchyroll for $1 billion. Like, I don't know why anyone in their right mind would spend that much money on this, but it was like it was kind of sad. Like, the acquisition for it was kind of like they spent like $957 billion, and it was like $1.5 billion from Crunchyroll, from Warner Media. And Sony was like, yeah, we're not gonna. They decided to increase the because they weren't making much money.
You know, it could have been worse. It could
Yeah, it
have
could
been
have been
worse.
worse. But they
Hear
inherited.
me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. At least you didn't. At least you weren't the fuckers who owned the CW and inherited all the fucking debt that channel had.
Oh yeah.
$0. $0 fucking.
And you want to know why? Because they basically put out like They should have canceled Batwoman.
Damn right.
They should have canceled Batwoman, and yet no one bothered to pay attention to the issue. And luckily, Zaslav is actually smart enough to do that. Like, it's not making any money, it's out. Because this guy is old school business. He may be a Democrat, but he's old school business. Like he said, everything is out. I'm sorry.
I feel that Catwoman was cursed from the get-go, not just the movie, but also the series.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
Batwoman was already failing to be a good series, and they tried to market it as this really good show, especially another show I think that was called let me see, the CW stuff.
Arrow.
Remember, folks, CW is cancer.
Yeah. Like they tried to bring out like shows like Roswell, for example, and that only lasted 4 seasons. Riverdale, like they tried to bring that out, and that only lasted about that has six. Naomi, for example, that Nancy Drew.
Smallville. That one lasted
10 seasons.
Fucking hell.
And it was a good show. It was a good series. I liked it. And then they brought up this other series called Kung Fu, which no one ever heard of or cared to watch.
Wasn't that one basically a remake of the classic Kung Fu series with Derek Carradine?
Yeah, but it wasn't like that. It's basically about a girl who basically trained in the martial arts.
Oh, I see. You know what this shit reminds me of?
Yeah.
The Karate Kid movie, the one with Jaden Smith, of which, dude, the original name was going to be The Kung Fu Dream, but they decided, we're gonna cash into that fucking nostalgia and call it karate. Besides the fact that the movie was shot in fucking China, not in Japan.
I used to remember the show Beauty and the Beast, and CW took over it and made it modernized for a modern audience. That didn't even last. It only lasted like 4 seasons.
Dude.
Messenger, 1 season. Lost Girls used to be on the CW in Canada, and I'm surprised it was on the Sci-Fi Channel. Lasted 5 seasons.
There was a series called The 100, which was a post-apocalyptic series.
Yeah.
7 seasons, and it had a very mediocre ending. I only found out about this series thanks to the fact that I was watching our recap channel.
I remember the show called Star-Crossed.
Yeah, one of those recap channels. They had like a fucking 4-parter regarding the summary of the fucking series. And thankfully, I didn't miss out on a damn thing.
Did everyone in that show die?
Yeah.
So in other words,
some of them did.
Yeah, there was the ending to the 100 was let's just say for the sake of all the people who are not going to be watching 7 seasons, the main characters fuck off. Essentially, they transcend humanity. They become transhuman.
So in other words, humanity is extinct.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Humans are extinct.
Wow, talk about a nihilistic ending.
Yeah. All this for an ending that was basically, we need the human race to fucking disappear. Whatever. I haven't missed much. Now that be... Matt, speaking of bullshit endings.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of bullshit endings. What was that one show that I was watching a recap of Pleasantville. That one Tobey Maguire movie.
Oh yeah, the 1950s movie. I mean, where basically showed how that ending was I heard was complete bullshit because it's basically an outright cop out of it's basically a total cop out. Like, I mean, the 1950s was an idyllic time for humanity because there were people who treated each other like family and all that good stuff, and then beatniks came around and ruined everything.
Oh God! Someone had to do this.
Up yours,
what?
Moralists. We'll see who cancels who. Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
What?
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll
Let me
see
see. I'll show you guys.
Who.
It's on the stream.
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who. Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
What in the actual fuck am I seeing?
That's Jordan Peterson. Some guy decided to edit it as a Sega Saturn type of style video. No, actually a Sega CD game.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I know.
Sewer Shark, man.
Yeah, Sewer Shark was the one
that
that did.
It's basically comedy gold.
I can't.
What in the... Oh God! It's like one of those FMB games.
Yeah.
And really terrible ones at that. Like, dude, it's just bad. And the dialogue makes it even campier too.
Yeah.
Okay, I can clearly say that the guy who made this was a lefty freak. Yeah.
He probably likes that game too.
Hold the phone real quick. I've been noticing this trend for a long time. What is it that people from the left wing are not fucking funny?
Because the left ain't funny, dude. That's the point. I mean, sure. And don't even give me that. Oh, George Carlin was a leftist. No, he was apolitical. He hated both the left and the right.
Yeah, he hated political correctness. He hated it so much to the point that it wasn't funny anymore.
Tell me about it, man.
Yeah, he hated Disney too. Like, he basically, like, I remember the joke.
I think everybody at this point hates Disney now.
Like, he made the joke about fuck Disney with a big rubber dick. I hope. No, actually, it was like I think it was Donald Duck. I hope Donald Duck would stuck. Oh, they want that stuff in there. Fine, we'll get Donald Duck to fuck Mickey Mouse in the asshole. Okay, how about that?
Oh God! Stop my sides!
Damn! The fact that dude predicted the gamification of Disney is crazy.
Yeah, he did.
We didn't deserve George Carlin, to be honest. We didn't deserve the guy.
Yeah.
No, we never. Yeah, he was the hero we got but never deserved.
I know. And it's kind of hilarious how that happened. Like, I wish he could have been. Okay, here's another meme for you guys. Let me go ahead and play this.
Another lefty meme.
No, it's not another lefty meme.
Oh,
it's
okay.
that guy from.
Oh, that's not Steve!
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me and this message. Your thoughts create your reality. But you already knew that, yet you still live a life that you dread.
Oh!
That is because when you visualize your dream life,
the dude with the really freaky eyes.
Unrealistic.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There is no
That
such
nigga.
thing as a coincidence. The fact
Dude, every time I see this dude,
Yeah,
all I
his name
think
is
about is
William
Black
Knight.
every time I see this dude, all I think is he's a straight version of Black Hitler. Whatever the hell this nigga's name, Gazikotso. That one dude who really hated white people.
Yeah. And
But,
the funny thing about it is, like, this guy basically, you know, like, he's basically influencing that movement on TikTok that basically believes in manifestation.
I thought he was just.
So in
I
other
thought-
words, complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah,
You know-
the manifestation thing.
I was thinking this guy. I thought this guy was just being how do I say this? I thought the guy was just being fuck. I can't brain today. Then again, I never brained at all. I thought the dude was playing like an NPC for shits because he legit looks like a fucking NPC. He even acts like one. Like
Okay, let's see here.
like either a Skyrim, Oblivion, or even or any other RPG NPC.
Oh God, no! Here's the news. I'm gonna go ahead and Netflix traps Strange Things creators to helm the live-action Death Note series.
Dear God, why?
I don't know.
As
Maybe
if
because
the movie wasn't bad enough.
the movie was bad enough, they got to make a TV show out of it.
Dude, if anyone wants to see a good live-action Death Note, just watch the Japanese version.
Okay. So, as announced at the Deadline exclusive published on January 6th, the sibling creative team have formed a new production company, Upside Down Pictures.
Hey,
Through
Matt.
what they will work on several new projects and streaming for the streaming giant. According to the brothers, Upside Down will strive to create stories that take place at the beautiful crossroads where ordinary people meet in extraordinary, where big spectacle coexist, and inmate characters imitate, where the heart wins over the cynicism. And this is from Bounding into Comics, by the way.
Hey, JT, Matt.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be seeing the series get past the first episode.
I just
Never
hope they don't.
I highly
Never-
doubt anything will, dude.
Never forget what they did to us with the Cowboy Bebop live action.
Oh yeah! Welcome to the Arch, motherfuckers! God.
Okay. So, the time I got reincarnated as a slime movie, Scarlet Bounds, to receive an international theatrical release in 2023, courtesy of
dude.
Crunchyroll.
I'll be honest with you. The second season of Tensura really fucking sucked in comparison to the first one.
Yeah. And you talked about the Studio Trigger announces the return of panty stockings with garter belt.
Garter belt.
Yeah, you talked about that.
It's actually scary considering that 3 of the voice actors were the people involved with canceling Baby Nana.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jamie Bitch Tits.
Jamie Bitch Tits, Monica, the Karen, and Chris. Why don't you have a seat in my casting couch? Don't forget, don't mind the white stuff. I swear, that's not cum.
Oh my god.
I swear, that's not cum stain. I swear, that is cream cheese. It just smells
Okay.
like cream cheese.
So they're making a Kamen Rider W anime sequel. Puto Pete unveils the theme song with new trailer. Bit curious.
I've heard many good things about Kamen Rider W.
Yeah, and they're planning to make an anime out of it. The trailer just dropped.
And
Man. The last thing I saw that was related to Kamen Rider was Kamen Rider Build. I need to finish that one.
I watched Build. I think they also put them on Tubi. They put a lot of other shows on Tubi.
Yeah, I'm actually more a fan of Kamen Rider Vice, to be honest. More for the cyberpunk aesthetic.
I liked it Kuga.
Oh, Kuga's really good too.
Yeah.
Oh, drives my shit though.
I watched it Amazon, not the Kamen Rider Amazons, but it's the Amazon release series that they did.
Dude, Kamen Rider Drive though. Woo!
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I actually
They
like
actually-
Kamen Rider. I actually like Kamen Rider Amazons, believe it or not.
Yeah. Cuz it was really dark. Like all the people like transforms into Kamen Rider are monsters and they have to fight for their survival.
And that's basically the selling point for this tokusatsu for me, man.
What was
It's
the... Hold on. What was that one Kamen Rider series that was written by Gen Urobuchi? Urobuchi, my bad.
Yeah, that'd be Kamen Rider Gaim.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, Gen Urobuchi being, well, Gen Urobuchi, well... Man, that got really... that got really brought to a next level regarding wanting Kamen Rider to go on a dark road, because that guy is, and let's be real here, this guy is basically, let's just say he's Mao in the case that that Kamino, hold up, sorry, Tomino, there we go. Tomino from Gundam would be Hitler. Regarding the kill streak.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay, I'm reading the news here. I'm reading the news from... So, James Gunn and Suda51 will not be involved with the Lollipop Chainsaw game remake.
Hold up. So, Suda51, it really isn't going to be involved with this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of saw the writing on the wall. Wouldn't blame him, really.
Former CEO Kadokawa Games, the current CEO of Dragoma Games, Yoshimi Yosoda, announced it on Twitter the last month that the franchise is back by Dragima Games. The statement, accompanied by the image on the left, Yasuda posted a message on Twitter in English and Japanese on Tuesday discussing the development of the original game. He also stated the company purchased the IP from Kadokawa Games after the status of the game was in limbo. He added that Warner Brothers is supporting the Dragima Games in this endeavor. Oh, crap. In addition, Yoshida explained the original games that had 15 licensed songs in the soundtrack, which is difficult for Dragega Games to be used in the remake.
In other words, the licensing expired.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the Robotech Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's why I'm more of a Macross guy than Robotech.
Yeah, a lot of people were sending me messages about the Robotech news. I really don't mind it. I understand that there's a lot of people that love that series because I grew up watching it too. But it's like I can't find any news about it. Like no one attended the Anime Expo panel that happened over there, and it happened on July 4th. And there was no new announcements other than the fact that I found out that they're just going to probably release toys and such. And the fact that they talk about the Tobey Maguire, there's like the joke about Tobey Maguire is going to be there. He's going to produce the movie of Robotech. But that was when they announced the whole Robotech, the plan for the Robotech movie. And sadly, he won't be appearing Tobey Maguire won't be in that movie.
That guy doesn't even appear in movies anymore. He's just directing shit now.
Yeah, that's basically just dangling the carrot at this point.
I know. Everyone was like, Tobey Maguire's going to be in Robotech, the movie.
Yeah, never mind. Dude's past his prime already.
Well, he did do the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, true. But he's no longer a spring chicken.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is he now? He's got to be in like his mid-40s now.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like everyone was like joking around about that whole thing. Like, is it been confirmed? No, it's not been confirmed about the Robotech movie. Is he going to be in the Robotech movie? Is he going to direct the Robotech movie? No. So I'm going to look it up because
I would rather they not make the Robotech Macross movie because honestly, they're just going to butcher like every single anime movie that they have ever done in the West.
Yeah. Now, mind you, there are a few good examples of good anime live-action movies like Battle Angel Alita.
yeah.
So,
So according to this, this is what they said back in 2007. Tobey Maguire is producing the film with plans to star in it.
all right, you were saying besides Battle Angel Alita?
But sadly,
Yeah, again.
sadly, Sony has the rights to the movie.
Fucking Sony.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so Sony
but, like-
is planning to.
Yeah, but like I said about Battle Angel Alita, that was more a diamond in the rough type moment.
It was a good movie, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I even saw the OVA as well.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's an actual sequel for Alita Battle Angel.
So the only thing that the news that they have is like Rhymes Thomas is going to be the helm of it, and this is like months ago. Everyone knows about it. Like, for those who don't know who Rhymes Thomas is, he was one of the guys that did the show Hawkeye. the Marvel Disney Plus show Hawkeye series.
In other words, another virtue signal fest from the MCU.
Yeah. Yeah, and based on the popular, like, this is what I hate about this, because it's like, okay, so they're getting a guy who basically made a TV show that everyone, I have to admit the Hawkeye show was okay. It wasn't like the best show, but it was okay.
Yeah, but then again, even okay is, yeah, we're basically in an age of mediocrity where okay is basically considered stellar at this point.
Yeah, stellar in the middle. Like, the jury's still out on this one.
What was the other Western adaptation of anime movie that was actually good?
I mean, there's also Ghost in the Shell.
I know they did supernatural anime.
You're gonna hate me, but I legit did not care about Ghost in the Shell.
Okay, makes sense.
I mean, I tried to get into it, and I mean the anime series, but it was so fucking boring. Holy shit, the pacing was brutal.
I understand.
Understandable. I mean, Masamune Shiro's work really ain't for everyone, really.
I mean, I'm not saying that Ghost in the Shell is bad. The problem is,
well, therein lies the difference between you and your average anime hater. You just simply say it's not for you, and leave it at that. Your average anime.
I pissed off people.
What was that?
I pissed off people over saying that I don't like a certain show called Transformers Bots, and someone's actually making a campaign to have me blocked on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
For
surprised
calling
you
it
haven't
a
blocked me
cringe.
too.
Calling
People
it
are-
cringe.
I'm
And he made a
actually
YouTube video.
So, Transformers, what are you?
Transformers Bots on Netflix. I called it cringe.
Well, yeah, it even looks cringe from the looks of things, because it's the thing that appeals to Zoomers. And don't even, and get this, they're even doing away with Megatron as the main villain of the entire Transformers mythology. Like, are you fucking for real?
Yeah, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you the video that I had. I'm gonna put it on YouTube Shilling, and tell me what you think of the review that I made about this this show.
I'm surprised the dude hasn't gone after me as well, because I was saying harsher stuff about this series.
My God, the art style looks even more cringe than I thought.
It's
Yeah.
fucking killers. What do you expect?
Yeah, and the funny thing about
What?
Yes.
yeah, Burgertron.
Okay, so not Optimus Prime, not Hot Rod, not
Jazz.
not even Star Saber, just Burgertron.
Yeah, and it turns out to be a parody of him, of Megatron in a way, because he was exiled by the Autobot Society and became.
Ladies and gentlemen, CalArts is fucking trash.
Well, you said the obvious, my nigga.
Yeah, and I bashed the hell out of it, and it turns out the kids like it because it's funny to them.
Fucking Zoomers, man! I swear to God.
Well, I do admit one episode that they did was like the LARPing episode, which I was like, oh my God, they did LARP. They did a LARPing episode.
They understand me. They really do understand me. Oh my God, I'm buying their shit at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
My brain hurts right now.
I know. It's that
Yeah.
bad.
This is the kind of bullshit our globalist overlords are pushing on us, and people are saying anime is trash. Are you fucking serious with this shit?
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are gonna go watch anime and
Yeah,
ditch
that's
the show and watch anime. Yeah, and it's like the show. The thing is, that show kind of did remind me too much, like, because I said this. I said this show reminds me too much like Teen Titans Go. Even the marathon kind of gave me PTSD from what I remember from the days when they had that whole freaking marathon.
Thank you, God, I did not watch Teen Titans Go.
Trust me, you're not missing a damn thing.
Yeah, because
I
they forced it.
I know. Henceforth, I know. That's why I'm counting my blessings and thanking God.
Yeah, and it's like I remembered people were forced to watch that thing. And I'm just like, kids were forced to watch this, and the fact that it canceled a whole bunch of other shows that caused, because they wanted to save this show. Because we found out the reason why is because the lady was friends with the animator, and they didn't want to cancel this show.
Oh! So that explains a lot.
Basically your average fucking Karen.
Oh, that explains a lot! Was she fucking him too?
It's possible, but then again, there was a lot of people talking about this. And I talked about this show a while back, calling the Transformers BotBots cringe trailer. And people, out of 21 people versus 14 dislikes, it turns out people think this show is cringe. 21 people versus 14.
Yeah, like, people want to say anime is trash when shit like this exists? Are you fucking kidding me, sir?
Yeah.
Like,
and
people want to tell me, oh, anime is just big eyes and 5 frame rates per second.
I made a video in response to the guy, and I said, I'm not trying to cancel this show. I just think this show is cringe. It's not for me. It's for kids' audience. I get that it's for kids, but I'm calling it cringe because I just don't think it's really appealing to me.
JT. One thing though. One thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is something that you oughta learn right now.
Yeah.
These people don't give a shit. They only deal in absolutes.
Yeah.
In absolutes. Think of it this way: these fuckers are six. These fuckers only care about their tribe. That's it. Their tribe. I know. Why the hell did I use a Star Wars reference? Because that's the only thing I can describe these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically why a very wise and very Christian man called them the pop cult.
Yeah. No, actually, the sex cult.
No, it's actually the pop cult because they're basically appealing to pop culture nostalgians.
Yeah, the weird thing about it is like they're also the trend cult too. Like they follow a trend.
This was a consumer. These shows are made for one person and one person alone, and that's consumers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean average consumers, more like
Movie Bob.
Soy boys crying of joy at the Star Wars trailer kind of soy boy. Besides Movie Bob.
Actually, it's the emo Pokemon fans. The emo kid Pokemon fans. That's what it appeals to.
I think Stryker hit on the head it very accurately with laser sights. It's crying soy fag, egg, bitch boy, crying for joy at a Star Wars movie trailer from Disney.
Yeah, basically, he knows what I'm talking about. That one video of a guy reviewing what was that one Star Wars movie with Ray. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, henceforth why anytime I see something I'm stoked for, I usually do the spinneroonie.
Yeah,
So as to not be the fucking crying soy bitch. Because the spinneroonie's all kinds of fun to do.
yeah, as a matter of fact, this is for the buttman.
Oh yeah.
This is for buttmen more than anything else.
Did you hear about the drama that happened with Project Melody?
Project Melody and and it was Project Melody and who was it?
Let's see who else. Kason.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That rigmarole.
There's also the fact that Project Melody freaked. I know that Project Melody freaked the fuck out about Roe vs. Wade.
Yeah, she freaked out about it, and it's like, there's nothing you could do. There's nothing we can all do about this. I can't do shit. I don't care for it because all I give a shit about is paying my rent, paying my bills. How am I gonna, and how am I going to deal? How am I gonna pay for my food too? Like that's all I care about. Like how?
Yeah.
Like I care about my own survival than this stuff.
I mean, I don't give a shit if you want to mutilate your fucking genital area. That's your business.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. But no, you just want to whip it out and shove it down our throats like a gigantic black dick.
Yeah, about that, I highly doubt. Well, soy bitches schlong are really that big, but that's just me. That's just coming from interacting with these people.
Oh no! All right. Let me rephrase that. They were shoving it down our throats like, oh come on, that's not even. Oh fuck, that thing is microscopic. It's like a Jew. Think about it like this: a Jew dick is bigger than those fuckers. They have no dick. It's all smooth down there.
Yeah, they might as well be wearing a strap on.
But here's the thing I'm gonna bring up too. The fact that China is also upset with V Shoujo.
You know, these are the same fuckers who get triggered by the fact that Taiwan is a country. Those niggas really have
because of the fact that Kason was recruited and also the fact there's also controversy surrounding the other character, which a lot of people still hold animosity towards.
Kiryu Koko, who was Kason's previous alter ego.
Yeah.
For acknowledging Taiwan as a country, that's because according to these fucking buttmen, Taiwan is a province. Taiwan is part of China. Fuck you. Han supremacy, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And it was just like, and the funny thing was the people who did the artistry for Iron Mouse, and you know who Iron Mouse is, right?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Who doesn't know who Iron Mouse is?
Yeah, the artist that got upset over the fact that Kason was recruited to V Shoujo. The Chinese artist who did the art for that basically said, I am not going to work with V Shoujo ever again, nor will I work with Iron Mouse. Announced that to the public because they do not like Kason for a lot of reasons because of that whole issue.
Not just that, but because Kason is Korean. And And let's be honest here, those two countries have animosity towards each other because of territorial issues.
Yeah. Yeah, but
And
did you see Kayson's like outfit and everything at the convention? Like they were like doing the whole joke about her.
barely seeing it, she looks like a fucking samurai.
Yeah, actually, she looks like a motorcycle.
Oh no! Wait, there's a term for that. That would be that would be that would be a sukeban, which is basically a female teenage delinquent.
Yeah, that's what she was. That's what she was trying to pertain to herself because she, and I know why she used that outfit because she was a big fan of the Yakuza games, and that was based on her, that outfit is based on the rig that she used.
That's actually really legit.
Yeah. And they did that whole origin story of her, and I'm just like laughing about it. Like it was so funny. Some of it was like, okay, this is weird. Like I made friends.
I made friends in very dark places. God knows, God knows why.
I know. It's like she decided to become a delinquent. I'm from Japan. Hello, I came from America. And of course, they gave her a bike. A bike, really?
Of course.
And then, of course, she finds another character, which is based on what's her name that got banned from. So basically, she's going to be running. She's going to help bring V Shoujo to Japan because they're going to try to work on a brand over there.
Oh, there was that other. Oh God, yeah. You mean the ones for Niji Sanji?
Yeah.
God, I'll be honest with you. Some of these people need to get a fucking life.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. And yet they got into Anime Expo.
Of course. Drag.
Yep. And also Pippo also went there too. Or whatever her name is, Pippa the Rabbit.
Yeah, Pippa Pitkin. Also known as the one VTuber that lives rent-free on Ito Ralph's head.
I know.
Hey.
Yeah. She tried to go after Waifu Watcher.
The fact that she went after after the gun is really telling of how much of a fucking meddler she is.
Yeah, but you remember when she tried to hit? She kind of thought that the Waifu Watcher. Remember Waifu Watcher?
Barely.
Waifu Watcher is that guy that went viral, talking about waifus. Like he basically dissed a girl in the ultimate Chad way. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, the dude.
The redneck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the dancing dude with the waifus and all that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude, damn.
It turns out that guy actually is a rapper, too. Like, he's really good.
I'm not surprised, but, fuck
yeah. Yeah, suck it, anime haters. There's an act. This guy's actually out there doing shit while y'all bitch asses sit behind a computer talking shit.
Yeah, and it's like that guy. I gotta give him props because he actually Like he whenever some girl does something on social media, he comes in with a vengeance. And he, like, this guy basically just makes fun of everything. Like, no joke. Like, he tried to correct some. I'll show you the video that he did. I'll show you the video that he did. Let me go ahead and find it.
He's already a man. He's already a man after my own heart. Let me tell you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, and I'm gonna put it on the Discord in general. Here it is. Like, he basically went off on that person.
My new obsession is anime cat girls.
You just activated my trap card. Yeah, cat girls. Trap school is in session.
Well, yeah, he basically messaged Mishkif.
Ooh, baby. It's a trap!
Yep. There's another message that he did.
Damn!
Yeah.
Now that is just straight savage, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That is just straight savage, not gonna lie.
Yeah. He's also trying to sell his, like, merch and everything. Like, I thought it was kind of funny when he did the whole Epstein reincarnated. Let's see, the time. Okay, here it is. The time I committed suicide, I was reincarnated as a harem king on an island full of anime cat girls. And it's on his t-shirt. I would buy that t-shirt, but it's, like, expensive.
I would fund the shit out of that anime.
Yeah.
Just for the absolute hell of it.
Again, this real motherfucker out there doing shit while anime haters out sitting on their fat asses behind their computers talking shit.
I know, and the funny thing is, like, girls were trying to hit on him, and he's, like, putting out the post and everything. She tried.
That is